This is how I grade my rocks to progress in the tumbling stages or not. This is the ready to go to stage 2. This is the need to be reground, stage 1, rough again. I use 6090 silicon carbide. These have pretty deep gouges. I'll put them on the grinding wheel to help them along and put them back in the stage 1 again. But I leave these in the sludge. Got a fresh hose here, and then kind of take them out and just give them a quick rinse. And then I look for the little gray spots that retain the mud. Like, those are obviously pretty deep gouges. It'll take a while to rerun, so sometimes I'll just rerun that, or sometimes I'll put them in the regrind pile for the grinder wheel. Sometimes I'll just use a dremel with a diamond bit and grind those lines away. But I'll probably hit that one with the wheels. Here's another one. I can already feel the huge gouge in that one. That one's gonna take quite a bit of grinding right there, but obvious little other craters in there, so I'll grind that one on the wheels. Quick spray. I can kind of tell by the feel, but I could feel that soft spot right there through the mud. That'll just go through the regrind. Pudding stone looking good. That'll go to stage 2. This one, pretty hard rock. Crater, gouge, crater. That'll go on the wheel, speed that up. This one feels kind of rough. Obvious, lots of places retaining the mud. But yeah, I'll grind that one. Got lots to grind, big batch. I can feel gouges in this one. It was a pretty rough looking rock. But yeah, grind that one too. Wait for a cold day and do lots of grinding. This one feels pretty good, but you can see the little dimples retaining the mud there. That'll go in the redo pile. This one feels pretty rough. See the little gouges retaining the mud. That'll be a grinder. Feel those little spots holding the mud. That'll go in the regrind. That'll go stage 2. Another rough one. And go in the grind pile. Don't like that little dimple there. That'll go in this rerun pile. Feels good, looks good. Stage 2. Go to stage 2. Sorry about the phone, it moved on me. That is I'll grate that on the machine. That gouge would take forever to retumble, and that's really hard rock. Stage 2. Stage 2. You can see and feel that right there, that little gouge. So that'll go, and then the soft material there. I'll try that just in the regrind. Take forever to machine grind all these little rocks. Looks good. Stage 2. Pretty rough rock. Big gouge. A lot of little divots. Regrind that, see how it goes. No hurry. Rough one. And I kept lots of rough rocks. Machine. Looks good. Stage 2. Feel some crevices on this one. Getting pretty thin. Feels pretty good though. I'll try stage 2. Worst case, we put it back. Stage 2. Stage 2. Got that divot showing. Other little crevices. It's a really hard rock. I'll put that in the grind pile. Little divot there, a couple there. Regrind. That mud hanging out in those cracks. Not too big, regrind. Mud hanging out in those cracks there again, regrind. I can almost do this with my eyes closed. Feels good. Stage 2. Felt that little crevice there, holding mud, regrind. I just like to get every little nick and crevice and crack out versus having a shiny rock with little imperfections like that. Regrind. Little spot there, but I think it'll work out in stage 2. Nah, regrind. Pudding stone, it's feeling good. Stage 2. I do not sort my rocks according to hardness. I do all mixed batches and just run them and sort them like this and set them back accordingly. That one retaining a little speck of mud right there. Regrind. This one's feeling good. Stage 2. Right there, obvious crevice. A couple more. Regrind. Feeling good, looking good. Stage 2. Mud hanging out, crevices. Regrind. Stage 2. Stage 2. A couple little mud spots. A couple more there. Regrind. Regrind. Pudding stone. Looks like a bunch of little crevices, but it feels just inclusions, I think. Stage 2. Stage 2. I got a lot of little rocks in this batch too. Right there, holding mud. Regrind. Feels good, looks good. Stage 2. I used to empty the whole batch, wash it off in a strainer, and then look at them, but I found that keeping them in the mud just makes the imperfections just pop. And takes a little bit of time, but it seems to work the best for me. Stage 2. Feel a spot on this one in the middle. Yep, right there. Regrind. I feel one little dimple that could work out, but we'll regrind it. No sense in rushing it and having to redo it all the way. way back to stage 1 again. It's got a soft spot. Regrind. Stage 2. Regrind. Got a couple bad spots, chipping. Regrind. I got more in there, but that's the gist of it. So these are going to stage 2. These will rerun in the rough, and these all have divots and gouges that would just take weeks in stage 1, so I'll work them along with the grinding wheel or dremel. Cool rock. So anyhow, that's how I do it. Maybe it's not right, but works for me.